said, it's really, the strength is in the team, and I heard backstage that Globe is really made up of young people. Am I right? Yeah. And I am proud to say that I made it to the millennial generation. Who's a millennial here that works for Globe? Yes! You know, they say, diba, you've heard, millennials now are selfish. They say that, oh, millennials are very selfish. But I think in a way, you know, there's something about the way we're so eager to share. I mean, I posted an Instagram post about how, you know, millennials are just so willing and so excited to share anything and everything. Maybe it's a matter of balancing seeing the real world and then really trying to share it with another person. But I think we're not really selfish. It's just that we are surrounded and we are getting so much access to all of this digital, you know, stuff that it's just so exciting for us to find new ways to communicate and connect with each other, right? Do you agree that the millennial generation is really making things happen for Globe right now? I believe that. Who believes that? Okay, maybe you're shy because your executives are not really from that generation, but we've learned a lot from that generation, and there's something about high speed, I think, that really brings people either, well, closer to each other, and there's something about that that makes the world even smaller for all of us. And that's a great thing to have. Who feels sometimes in the little things every day that there's something that slows you down? Like traffic. Who feels slowed down by traffic? Yeah, we do not really flourish getting stuck in the middle of EDSA in traffic, but with high speed that Globe is offering every customer, every Globe user, I think it's great that, you know, they say the little things are actually the big things. And so these little things, the things that Globe is doing to improve, that you all are doing to improve, the way we live our lives and the way we connect, the way we communicate, it will really cause us to flourish. It's the little things that are actually the big things. I think that's a wonderful message for us tonight by Mr. Koo. All right, and now to give us an in-depth overview of the Globe brand and its milestones, please welcome Globe Chief Commercial Officer, Mr. Albert de la Razabal.
Good evening, and thank you very much for joining us tonight. It's a special night. We always enjoy being able to have these sessions with all of you, to be able to bring you up to speed in terms of what we're trying to do and where we're going to take the next phase of Globe. Tonight I'm here to talk to you about the impact of all of what Ernest presented a little earlier on about this purpose-led journey and its implications on our brand. And maybe the easiest way to understand how people and companies translate their own purpose into the brands is to just quickly look at the taglines they tend to use in their campaigns and their ads. Everyone knows, just do it. It signifies Nike's strong belief that everyone, no matter what, no matter who, can be an athlete and endeavors to be able to support that belief. And then there's Think Different, which is the Apple belief. And they've implemented that in bucking the status quo to come up with products that are on one side extremely functional, groundbreaking, and yet really beautiful and pleasing to the eye. So let's talk about Globe for a moment. If we look at our own taglines and how we've evolved through the years, I guess you can also start to get an appreciation about the technology that we've implemented through the years and what we believe it could provide for our consumers. Let's start with telecommunications for a tiger nation. This is when we began to use technology to elevate the state of our nation. It is clearly evident the role that telecommunications has had on the progress that many nations have been able to achieve. Then we started to expand that beyond just the availability of communications technology into abot mo ang mundo. And here we decided to reach out beyond the confines of the Philippines and start to make sure that our subscribers had the ability to communicate to whoever they needed, their loved ones, their colleagues, their friends, regardless of where they were in the world, as if the call was just next door. Then we progressed a little bit further, understanding the familiarity that started to evolve as far as our consumers were concerned. We launched Your Globe, Your Way. And what we wanted to do was really start to put technology in the hands of our consumers, giving them the ability to choose the plans and offers that was suited for their needs. And then more recently, we had launched Creating a Wonderful World. This was probably one of the more interesting phases in Globe's history in recent times. And this is where we started to make the transition from connectivity into the digital realm. Creating a Wonderful World was our invitation to our subscribers to step into this new space and see what it was that they could explore within the web and see if there was a lifestyle that they would enjoy and grow to love. And the take-up has just been absolutely fantastic. And since then, we've launched many services and have brought many services and content from some of the best brands in the world to our subscribers. Partners like Disney, Netflix, so much more. So evolving from core services to data, we strive to be the brand that innovates in ways that are meaningful and truly relevant to our customers. And so in doing so, we've taken our customers on a journey that goes beyond the typical plans, the on-calls, the go serves, and have endeavored to make it something bigger, something richer. So we have taken our subscribers to a journey from connection to personalization to digital exploration. So I guess the question that comes up now is what next? And I guess in our effort to answer or respond to that question, what it means is that we have to recognize that this journey that we have started has taken our company, our industry, and our customers to a whole new place. One that is characterized by a whole new mindset and a whole different way of interacting with the rest of the world. Our customers today are fundamentally different from what they were when we started out this journey. We have customers that have grown to assimilate the technologies that we have introduced. And more importantly and more interestingly, we have customers that knew nothing else, that they grew up into this world of technology, and one that in such a way that they can no longer conceive of a world without social media, without smartphones, Wi-Fi, and all the trappings of technology. They remain hyper-connected, they're constantly plugged in. And the social phenomena that has arisen from that is this real-time social awareness of what is happening beyond their immediate environments and really